What is wealth? This was a question that was brought up to me actually last week that I thought we should dive into more, especially for those of us that may be walking into our first generation of wealth. Maybe we were first people to graduate from college. Maybe we were the first people to enter into uh, corporate America or launch a business. And we're actually seeing success from that, but we're wondering how to steward it. Uh, I'm Derrick Alexander with Greater Works Wealth, where we specialize in multi-generational planning. And today we're actually going to be touching base on more of, I would say, a family household dynamic of understanding, well, what is wealth? Um, and the way I want to start this video is by actually walking through a story. There is a story or book that I read called The Psychology of Money. And in that book, it tells the story of a man who worked at a gas station for 25 years. He was not the owner. He worked at the gas station. He then worked as a janitor, finished working at JC Penney's. Okay. What this individual did is throughout his life, he continued to save, but when he passed away, he had $8 million saved. And his community was shocked because he left $6 million to nonprofits in his area and then left $2 million to his children. How did he get there? In the book, it talks about the difference between being rich and wealthy. It says that being rich is more dependent upon your ability to spend. So being rich means that I have income, and what I do is now I spend that income to purchase things. So I make 50, 100, 150, $200,000, whatever it is. And now I buy that new house, I buy that new car, and yes, I am rich. Wealth, by definition, means that we're taking the surplus from our income and keeping it. Wealth is really speaking to what you're not spending. That's the way we get to wealth. So when we look at the dynamics, right, I can tell you in under almost 10 years I've been in the industry, 9 times out of 10, the nice house, the nice car versus the millionaire next door, the teacher, the police officer, the firefighter that just saved up over time. You'd be surprised to see the account balances and the differences between the two, because there's a difference between being rich and then being wealthy. Okay. So wealth by definition is the accumulation of what we don't spend, right? We make $100,000 and we save $20,000 over 20 years, right? Like that's how wealth is created. Rich is we make $100,000, we spend $95,000, and we spend the other $5,000 paying for seminars, classes, and courses or get rich quick strategies. Okay. So those are the differences between the two. If you're somebody that's looking to create wealth or needs to system or needs to become organized or plan on how to get there, feel free to reach out to us and we can see if we're a good fit. Uh, Talk to you soon.